Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Added Time on my channel, Conor McGilligan. I've got specs on. Callum came in and started laughing. Yeah, these have to come on now. I'm 32. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't see the screen. Callum's on here and I can't see his face, which is probably a good thing, to be honest with you. But we've got your Premier League predictions. We're back. Domestic football is back. Thinking about that. Actually, you told me this last time. Have Barnsley been playing, or have they got too many internationals?
No, we actually have too many internationals. We've had ours called off both times.
You'll never sing that. But yeah, it's been a quiet international period, hasn't it, Cal? It's been. I'd say this one's been a lot quieter than the last one.
Yeah, but it's done now. You know what I mean? We've got a couple of weeks of joy again, and then
we go again.
Yeah, is it not FA Cup weekend though? That I'm sure there's summer on.
What, in this period?
I think so. In the next one, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it is. I think it's November in it, and then it's done again.
You're not going to call them off at FA Cup game because your backlog will just be crazy. To get option in League One. Yeah.
So it's it's been a bit rough, but it is what it is, mate. Some big games this week. We were just having a conversation about it off air. It's pretty good, the Prem, at this moment in time, because it feels like, I don't know, everybody's, aside from the top sides anyway, it feels like everybody's giving everybody a proper game. It feels.
Have you seen about introducing salary caps though? They're going to vote on it.
No, I've not seen that.
It's not going to happen, obviously, because do you need 14 to vote for
14, yeah, majority, yeah.
Well, it's just not going to happen because you'll get Big Six and Newcastle, won't you, that won't play for it. But they're on about introducing it. I don't know what the cap would be. But what is your take on that, by the way, if there were to be a cap for Prem?
I think it'd make it a lot fairer. I think it'd make it a lot fairer when it comes to actually getting into that transfer window, because it's just getting ridiculous now, innit? And the love of football is just dying because of money, and I think salaries are huge, encompassing that as well. So I would like to see it, but like you've said, mate, there's no chance it happens. No, there's too much power.
Has done it, because any Man United fan or Liverpool is just going to say no, we don't want it, and then anybody supports Leeds is going to say, well, yeah, you want a fair crack, don't you?
But I wonder what they do as well, if because we were speaking before the season started. What if we see a scenario again where the three go down again? You know, if the three go down
they've
again,
got to do something.
This is what I mean. We're just talking about salary caps there. There has to be something done, but then
the Premier League has got to take a short-term hit for long-term vision, or it's just going to be like the Liga one, where people just don't watch it because there's no competition anymore. That's what's going to end up happening. But they're not going to think about that when they're making this much brass up minute, are they?
No, not at all. And you wonder as well if there's a majority decision, if there's 14 teams who vote, like for it or whatever, I wonder if there's then an appeal process.
Probably, and that'll take 3 years.
Well, you've seen it with City, haven't you? This appeal process it's gone in their favour, and as I said, there's still no charges. I mean, it was supposed to be March this year, wasn't it? That it was supposed to be all reeled out, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing. So yeah, weak as it comes. But fixtures this weekend, Cal, are there any that stand out to you, mate?
Well, I didn't even look before you said it, but it's Liverpool Man United on Sunday.
Preparation or what?
This should just get slammed.
I think there's some big ones towards the bottom of the table, to be honest.
Brighton, you said that, but I think Brighton Newcastle will be a big one.
Big one, yeah.
And Burnley Leeds and Sunderland Wolves.
Yeah. Interesting.
Why did they put Fulham Arsenal on? That's such a 1-0 boring Arsenal win. Who can be arsed watching that?
It's a Declan Rice corner and a Gabriel header in it.
Yeah, it's shit.
Yeah, it is shit.
Watch that.
It is. And then you look at Super Sunday. Super Sunday's tasty as well. Villa back on form. True. 4 wins out of 4. Going up against Spurs at home, who can always sort of give you a little bit of a result at home, I think. And then obviously the Scousers against the Manx at 4:30. So, and then a big game on Monday as well, West Ham Brentford towards the bottom of the table. So there's a few, I think Wolves as well in the next 3. They've got some really winnable games, as at Burnley. So it all feels like it's getting into it now. And I think, do you think we're going to get to this point now where there's going to be almost like a bit of a separation towards the November international break of who's at the bottom and who's sort of in that mid-bracket?
Not yet, because there's only, another 2-3 games before next international. So you still stop starting for a bit. Once you've got out of that November one, then you can properly have, it's Christmas, isn't it? Once you get to Christmas, then you know where everybody sort of sits.
Yeah.
But at minute, it's anybody's game, and like Sunderland are in 9th, and despite them doing good, they're not going to stay in 9th, are they?
Oh, again,
what popular in there, really. Fucking hell, that.
Let us know what you think, guys, on that one. Forest Chelsea then starting off on Saturday. Good game. It's a good game to have. Hopefully, it's
and just turned them into dog shit. So it's just a Chelsea to 0, I think.
I mean, we said it 1,000,001 times, but how long? I mean, Leeds have got them in about 3 games' time, and Forest fans, let us know what you think in the comment section. But I know there's a few of you who watch these, but Leeds have got them in about 3 games' time, and I'm thinking, please just keep hold of him.
I hope he's gone. Game before yours, I hope he gets sacked.
I know he's got that. I know they've got that quality. You know, they've still got the likes of Elliot Anderson, Hudson Odoi. You know, still got Milenkovic and Murillo at the back. You know, Sells in goal. They've got a good spine, but you just think that. Even a Dyche coming. I mean, I guess. What's your thoughts on Dyche? I think Dyche, because he's a little bit closer to Nuno, maybe gets a finer tune out of that side than what Ange does.
You told me he would not get a big job again.
Who?
I remember having the conversation with you that you said he would not get another Premier League job.
Dyche.
I remember you saying that to me.
I think Marinakis is just panicking. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, 100%. He's an idiot. But Dyche is definitely going to get a side like this that he can just come in and play Sam Allardyce rolling. Or just keep you up. One of them ones. It's not good football, but results is the only thing that matters.
I'm surprised. I'll be honest, Cal. I'm surprised it's a team like Forest who are in Europe. I know Dyche got Burnley into Europe, didn't he, early days? But I'm surprised he's got that. I thought it'd be a classic case of teams at the bottom, maybe a Burnley, maybe a Leeds, having a little bit of a wobble.
You thought to get a championship job. Don't try to rewrite history for me now. I was here. I was the one you're having the conversation with.
Nah, I'm not sure about that. I have to pull that up. But yeah, no, I'm not sure he's a Prem quality manager, to be honest with you. I'm not sure he is.
You lost.
You
are lost.
You're an absolute Brexit football fan.
I'll tell you what, there's results year on end that back him up. I still think Chelsea win though, fairly comfortably.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, they've got very good players for us, but Chelsea. End of the day, it's just a different world, and they're not even been that good Chelsea so far.
No.
But I'll go 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, 2-0 Chelsea. And then at what point do you reckon is that sort of guillotine going to happen, do you reckon, with Ange?
They're not going to give him long, are they? No. Not owner. Probably if they lose this, I don't know what the fixtures are like, but
it's going to be Leeds, isn't it? It's going to be Leeds.
I hope it's the one before Leeds.
Yeah, it works because it can be a little bit of disarray, can't it? In terms of like, people are always like, oh, there's a manager bounce, but it can be disarray, and it has been disarray at Forest for a while now. So if you
can't have that run of form with the players that Forest have got. They've got a very good squad.
You can't.
So I'll give him 2 more games.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go on then. Score prediction. What are you going for?
2-0 Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea. I will go. I think we'll score 3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea. To be fair, we probably should. Well, we've said anyway, haven't we, about the league table? And I think you're on 41. We said this last time. You're on 41. I'm on 38. We'll flash it up now. Yeah. But I got more scores correct than Cal last week.
What a trophy that is.
Cal got correct outcomes. So yeah, good. Better than me the last week. The week before, I think I got 1. Well, so all right. Okay, rolling into Brighton, Newcastle. Shouldn't be a 3 o'clock. This should be full. You're talking Fulham Arsenal. There's got to be a swapperoo there. Brighton, Newcastle. That will be a good game.
But then you've got a trip from Newcastle down to Brighton at F5. Do you know what I mean? And it's getting back in it.
Yeah.
Not that they care about that, but that is a very tough game. I don't know. I'm a big believer in Brighton, and I think they're very good. And the start's been awful. Like, they've had such an hard set of fixtures with some of the lads that they've played. But I don't know. It's tough, that, because Newcastle have been crapping on, aren't they, really?
They're just a difficult team to beat, Newcastle, aren't they? I think that's the rhetoric with them. They're just a tough team, good structure, good framework under Eddie Howe. I think they've still got a few injuries, haven't they? But
I like that Voltemada and all, you know.
You're not having him?
No, I do. I like him.
Yeah, I like him.
Doesn't he?
I like him as well. Yeah. I think him up top against Van Hecker and Dunk's going to cause them a few more problems than maybe, let's say, if a Vissel was playing or whatever. But
it looks like a score draw, doesn't
it? For me, it looks like a draw. Maybe Brighton hammering on the door later on, but not being able to get through. Yeah, I'm going to go 2-2.
I'm going to have that.
Yeah.
I'm going to teeter to home win. I'm going to go 2-1 Brighton. I do. I really like him.
I can tell,
great.
mate.
Not to
You have to keep saying it.
6 past Barnsley. Absolutely no to do with that.
What's your man called that you said was the next Messi? Was it
That
Diego Gomez?
Fella. Yeah. He even played a minute. Oh no, I think he scored against Chelsea. Oh, he played against Chelsea.
Miami boy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That was his goal. If you haven't checked it out, everybody go check his goals against Barnsley. Unbelievable. I remember you just saying it's the best individual performance. So it shut up. Went down to watch about the goal.
Yeah, it was the best play I've ever seen with my own two eyes ever.
Right, coming on to the big fixture then. Burnley versus
the big
Leeds.
fixture.
The big
Holy
fixture.
Shit.
The big one at the bottom.
Clash of the Titans.
You take it away then in terms of like how you see this overall, because I think obviously, well, from a Leeds fan's perspective, but from a Burnley fan's perspective as well, it feels like a must win. You are
both from looking at the same way.
Yeah,
I think Leeds are really good at making it difficult for teams to play, but away at Burnley, you're not going to be playing anywhere. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be a lot of quality on show. There's not going to be some intricate passing player there. It wouldn't surprise me if Burnley left grass a bit long and all this sort of job. I just think the home aspect for Burnley slightly tilting that way. And it's not even a bias thing because I don't need to justify this anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say it definitely is.
Come on, man. What the bet Sunderland 2-0? Sunderland are miles better than you are.
Miles.
They are the better defensively and going forward, Sunderland now than you.
You know they're in the chat, don't you? That's what you're doing.
I don't give a monkey. I'm really going to try and get Sunderland.
That's
always been my gig. Come on, guys.
He says with a smile.
I don't think you will score.
Wow.
I don't.
Wow.
I'm either going 0-0 or 1-0 Burnley.
What are you basing that on? Because if you're basing that on last
going forward.
Okay, fair enough. But it is, in all fairness to us, I think, when you're looking at that top four, we've played 3 out the top 4. I think when you look at the team that we're playing this weekend, with the utmost respect, it's definitely the easiest team we've come up against. So you'd expect there to be more opportunities for Leeds. We are creating a hell of a lot of chances, even against the better teams, Spurs, Newcastle, Everton. I do agree with you, though. I think when Sunderland went to Burnley, I had Sunderland winning that game. I thought Burnley were the much better side in that game.
The Burnley have been tonked by City, haven't they?
Yeah.
But a lot of other times they've been in the games.
Yeah.
And again, I think they've had a fairly tough start as well. They have had some where they should have done better in. But at home, I think they're not going to want to lose Burnley. They're going to set out to defend, aren't they? You're not going to get the same sort of freedom and counters, I don't think, that you were against Wolves. And Wolves are going to try and play a bit more against you, something like that. I think Burnley 1-0.
Oh, God.
I'm in front of you at table, by the way. You're laughing and joking.
Right.
I'm at top of the league.
I'm going to go
4-0 Leeds.
We beat them 4-0 last time we were up, actually, at Burnley. Burnley 1, Leeds 2. Yeah, I think we'll have a bit too much from even though it's a lot trickier. I mean, I get told by a lot of Leeds fans I respect the opposition too much. But it'll be a lot trickier than I think a lot of Leeds fans will expect this one. But I think we might just nick it. There's a genuine conversation, I think, as well. And you might agree with this. No, you could disagree with this as well. But I think there's a genuine conversation. I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin has been brilliant for us in terms of facilitating that play. But I also think there is if he keeps missing these big chances, I think there's a genuine conversation about taking him out if he perform, because he's performing at a really decent level in terms of getting Leeds out, winning free kicks higher up the pitch. But you need to start putting the ball in the back of the net. The miss against Spurs, the 2 or 3 against Bournemouth, they've got to go in. So, right, okay. Next game at 3 o'clock.
A lot of waffle. 1-0 Burnley.
Yeah, right. Next game anyway. Palace, Bournemouth. Another very good game.
God, yeah.
Yeah, another very good game. Palace had an unbelievable start, but so Bournemouth.
That's really tough.
Yeah, it's a tough
when the
one.
Last time Palace lost at home, though, you've got to be looking ages ago now, aren't you?
God,
ages and ages ago.
Can't imagine what the record is actually.
I'm not going to Bournemouth win. Straight off that.
Screams of like the last time Palace lost at home would be like to like a Liverpool or something, like 1-0 or something, or probably an Arsenal. Probably an Arsenal.
They're not
Palace.
Big scorers either, I don't think. When I imagine watching a Palace game at their place, they're not big scorers. I do not see Bournemouth winning that game, so I'm going to write that off straight away.
Mateta scoring international duty for France as well.
Yeah, they've only lost away at Bournemouth. Bournemouth only lost away at Liverpool first game, and that's it. Oh God, scored a lot of goals.
Yeah, there's a lot of flair. There's a lot of flair on the pitch as well, isn't there? Hell of a lot of
Palace
flair.
win this though. That's your combo, isn't it? Really, the Palace beat Bournemouth.
It's a massive. If whoever wins this, it's a massive win. It's a massive win because we're talking top of the table now, aren't we? In terms of
top
like,
6.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's top of the table bits if they win this game.
They've both only lost once and all.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. This really tricky one.
She'll go first, and I'm glad.
Or could you just see like an outlier as well, like one of the teams having just a real off day, and it's just one of those where like the opposition puts like a fair few behind.
But it won't be Palace at home.
You don't think Palace would score a few at home, though?
No, I'm saying I don't think Palace are going to be the one that concedes a lot of goals, especially at home. I don't think Bournemouth come here. There's no. I'm just going to buy me in the ass. I can see it. There's just no way that Bournemouth go to Palace and win. I don't think.
No, I that's what I mean. Yeah, I agree.
It takes a City or somebody to go to Selhurst and win.
Yeah, I think Bournemouth can have an off day though. I think they can have an off day. I'll go with Palace 2-1.
I'll go 1-1 then.
I'd have said 3-1, but you'd have gone
3-1. I'll go 1-1. I'll go against you a bit.
All right, okay. Right, moving on. See, yesteryear would have looked at this game and would have said absolute hiding, and it probably would have been City coming up against Everton, and it may be again. I
still think it will be.
Do you think I don't think Grealish can play in this one, can he?
No, I won't be able to.
No, I won't be able to play in this one, which is big because he's been brilliant for them. So maybe you're looking at like Alcaraz coming in. So it'll be Alcaraz and Jai and Dewsbury Hall. So
thing is, we both have had editor. What am I on about? We both had Everton. We both had Everton quite high, didn't we, in his predictions? Both of us. But City away.
Sorry, you just went pure Barnsley there.
Red. I'll never forget my first day at that pit.
Yeah, we've been very high on Everton.
So this isn't even a thing of like, oh, Everton are crap, because we both think they'll finish top half. I think they get Europe, which I won't be against really.
Yeah,
I think City, like, they're sort of sneaking their way back into a title race from everybody thinking of these are just crap, and then
Haaland's been unbelievable, hasn't he?
Yeah, he scored on 5 in a row.
Yeah,
I could see him going for Vardy's thing, mate. We're at 11 on bounce games. It would not surprise me.
Yeah.
I think City game and hiding me.
Yeah, you could be.
I really do.
Could be right. I think at the start I was thinking maybe that Grealish is going to be
3 o'clock. You know, this is one where you look at it. It's 5-1 or something.
Did they go to City not long ago and get a draw though? Or am I imagining things? Maybe I'm.
The teams that go there and do it decent. It's like Wolves and Palace, don't they? They've got a decent record at City.
Just counter-attacking it.
Yeah, I just cannot. I can see Everton scoring, but I'm going for a City big, and I'm going to go 4-1. So, I think at home, that's just what they are.
I'll go City 2-0.
But you think clean sheet? They've not been that cracking at back, have the City though?
I'm just trying to think of. I mean, no, they haven't. But I'm trying to think of. I don't think Everton's forward players have been that great to be. I don't think Beto's been great. I don't think Tiano Barry's been great. So I'm kind of looking at it. I
can't make my mind up on him yet, that Barry.
No, I can't. Yeah, he's just young, isn't he? He's just young. I think he's got a lot to learn. But if you're learning off Beto, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're doing there, really. I think they expect him to hit the ground running a bit more, especially for like 40+ million. But yeah, okay. So let us know. As I said, everyone, let us know in the chat what you think about these scores and get yours in as well. Sunderland, Wolves, 3 o'clock, the last of the 3 o'clocks on the Saturday. Yeah, interesting. Sunderland, obviously, after we said they'd both beat Man United, I thought in that first half, Man United were much the better side. Maybe Sunderland denied a penalty with Traore a little bit later on.
They should have gone 1-0 up anyway, early doors.
Should have gone 1-0 up early doors, yeah.
I have a thing that bites you in the ass in this division.
Yeah, and I thought it was one of those games, really. And we said multiple times, but I think like a lot of people were favouring Sunderland, and that's a credit to them with how they've started.
Yeah.
And Man United just being Man United. But yeah, it was not humbling. Feels way too harsh for a newly promoted side. It was just maybe coming back down to earth a little bit.
Regardless of what Man United are at a minute, you're still going away to Old Trafford as a newly promoted team. Like
100%.
That from a psychological thing is massive. It's got to be. And you see a lot of players in that putting Instagram posts and afterwards, and it's like, it's just. I think that is just what Old Trafford can sort of do to you when you've not been in there for a bit.
And they are.
But I've also gone. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say they do get, to be fair, when they start knocking a few passes together, they do get quite loud as well at points.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I've been a big old fan of Wolves in the last few weeks because I'm telling you, these are looking all right. I'm telling you,
2 points.
I'm not bothered. Well, I'll tell you what, there'll be at least 2 points in front of the end of the season.
Right. Okay.
But the thing is, it's a Sunderland, which is making me
interesting to bear in mind as well. Siddiqui is injured during the international break as well. Him coming back, he's been brilliant from this season, the midfielder, and also Alderete as well. Apparently, he's got a little bit of a muscular injury, so he's going to be out of this one, I think. So they've got a couple of injuries as well. I think Dan Ballard's going to come back in maybe for Alderete, which I know a lot of Sunderland fans want anyway. So, yeah, that's a bit of context, but it's going to be. This is a massive game. It's a massive game.
It's your go for score first, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, the context is as well, like you just said. I mean, in Wolves' last 3 games, I think they've not been beaten in 3, have they? Which is a bit. Is it 2? Is it 2 in the league? Yeah,
only got 2 points, unless you count in cup.
They
beat Everton, didn't they? In cup.
Beat Everton in the cup. Yeah. So, then if I'm Vitor Pereira, I'm saying to them, if you win here, this is the springboard, really, because it puts them on 5 points. It does it drag Sunderland back in? No, they're on 11 points, but it maybe makes them look over the shoulder a little bit. And then you've kind of got it at the bottom where Wolves have then got 2 further games of which are very winnable. And, you can see them shooting out that relegation spot. On the flip side, have Wolves maybe got a little bit more motivation? Potentially. I think they probably have. Sunderland, on the other hand, are on 11 points. Pretty cozy at the minute. Cal, do you think there's maybe something from a mentality and motivation perspective from Wolves maybe been a little bit higher than Sunderland's at the minute?
No, because they're obviously on 2 points. Do you know what I mean?
But it's like one of those must wins in it for Wolves.
Yeah,
they have to go there and win.
I said about Sunderland. We're only 7 games in, and others started well, but you can't afford to lose to somebody who's played 7 and not 1, especially when you're at home and you're going to be a side that's down there regardless at start that you've had. I don't look at this as like let me rephrase that. I'm mainly looking at it like I'm looking at Wolves instead of Sunderland in terms of where I'm seeing this result going. I make Wolves marginal favourites. Well, no, not with bookies, but I think Wolves will get some here.
It's not a mad thing to say though, because Wolves are that established Premier League side. They had a strong end to last season. It's not been a great start.
I don't think many people are looking at this and thinking Wolves can go there and win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll go first then. I think I think Wolves will get something. I am going to go 1-1. I think Wolves are I can see this. This is how I think this is going to pan out. I think this is going to pan out the exact same way as Wolves against Spurs down there. I think Wolves are going to be the better team on the day, but I think Sunderland will dig in, and in the last 10 minutes, they'll probably get an equaliser. So I'm going to go 1-1. I think Wolves will take the lead, though.
Yeah, Wolves looked awful going forward to start with, but that has definitely changed in like the last few weeks.
Yeah, but you look at the forward line's probably worth about 60 million quid.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you know what I mean?
They've not started really well, have they? And I think last couple of weeks it's starting to click a little bit more.
I don't think I think context-wise as well for Sunderland, I don't think a point would be a bad result. Takes you to 12.
No, it wouldn't at all.
Takes you to 12 overall inside 7 or 8 games. It's not a bad total, really.
I'm going Sunderland 1, Wolves 2. I'm going Wolves away, which is good if you're a Sunderland fan listening to this, because I'm always wrong. But I think Wolves look like they're getting somewhere, and I just can't see it being 8 games no win for Wolves.
Cal said to me off air they're going to finish 6th, which was a bit bizarre.
Right, okay.
But Sunderland, okay, yeah. So we got a draw and we got a loss there. Let's know in the chat what you think about that one. Fulham, Arsenal, boring. I'm going to get out. Do you want to go first or me?
Yeah, get it out of the way. 1-0 Arsenal.
Get it out of the way, yeah. I'll go. So you've gone 1-0.
Absolute yawn fest.
I'll go 3-0 Arsenal.
Really?
Yeah. It'll just be like they'll get 2 set pieces and then Gabriel Martinelli will score or something. Right, moving on to Sunday. Spurs, Villa. Good game.
Yeah, Villa started putting it on a bit now, haven't they?
4 out of 4 wins. Yeah. In all comps. So, yeah.
Not lost in league in 4 in all. 2 draws into 2 wins.
Yeah. Turned it around a little bit. It's not. Look, it's not.
How are Tottenham third?
Yeah.
I do not rate them at all. How are they third?
No. I mean, like even playing us, I think the best team. I mean, aside from Arsenal, where it's just Arsenal in it, but I think the best team we've played this season, aside from them, is Bournemouth. And Bournemouth were the best team in patterns of play, possession, how threatening they were. So it's interesting when you're comparing Spurs and Bournemouth, let's say, in terms of archetype top 4, top 6 side and a lowerly side. But yeah, I know what you mean. Spurs have been a bit on it. They've got a lot of quality. I think Romero being back's massive. I really rate Romero. I'll go first for this one. I think Spurs nick this one. I'm gonna go 2-0.
2-0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. Tottenham at their place, they don't convince me, personally. Yeah. Especially when we reference the Wolves thing.
Romero being back though is big. I think him and Van der Ven.
What you mean, but
I thought the doggy was very good as well.
Like you said, Villa 4 wins in a row. They've drawn the 2 in league previous to that. They've not lost in a while.
Who have they played though? I mean, I know they played Burnley last time out. Let's have a quick look. Aston Villa results.
They went to Sunderland and got a point, and they should have won.
Sunderland at
the amount of chances they were creating.
Yeah. They beat Burnley. They beat Fulham. And they've drawn to Sunderland and drawn to Everton. You could argue this is probably the hardest task really away at Spurs.
But I think they've been playing better as every game's gone by now.
Yeah.
I'm going to disagree with you again. There's going to be a big point shift, I think, for next week. I'm going Tottenham 1, Villa 1.
Okay, fair enough. Liverpool, Man United.
Liverpool going to slap them.
I hope you're right. I really do hope you're right. I think the annoying thing is I don't know about you, but the last couple of years, I think when it's been Liverpool, Man United, it can even be reverse fixtures. It's been a lot closer than Klopp's
the 7-0 and all them ones and the 5-0.
Like 3-0, 4-0 at Old Trafford, the 7-0. It's got a lot closer now. It feels like, look, last year, Man United were the better team at Anfield, and they should have scored last minute. That Maguire one over the bar.
With Liverpool not been playing that well though recently, and teams sort of think you can sort of find them out. Everybody's now shifted towards Arsenal. They're going to win league easily. All this type of stuff. I think a game at home to Man United is absolutely perfect for him to just sort of get back on track, because it's only going to be against a side like this. The atmosphere is any decent and all.
Be nice if Verts just decided to turn up as well. That'd be good.
I could see it in this game, like 0015 or whatever it is. I could see him playing really good here. I think Liverpool are going to batter him. I really do. Not to a 7-0 again.
Yeah.
But Man United, I know they swept Sunderland aside fairly easily.
Yeah.
But they're still not a good team. And especially where it's somewhere like this, if you're going to go and play your system, which is obviously he's not backing away from for love nor money, is he? If you try and play out front back and keep in possession away at Anfield, you're going to get dicked. I'll go 4-0.
4-0. Okay. We need Salah to turn up a little bit here, because I think he's been off it. Yeah, he's been naff.
What a waste of 14 mil, whatever it is.
Do you think Isak will start?
Yeah, I think they'll start all at big boys, mate. I don't think they're going to bench any of them.
Well, it's going to be Gakpo, Isak, and Salah in it, so Ekitike off the bench. Yeah. I'll go with. I think it's going to be a little bit tighter. I'll go with Liverpool 2, Man United 1.
Really?
Yeah, they're always just in it nowadays. It's annoying. I don't know what it. I don't think
going against City just battered them easily.
Yeah, but I mean against Liverpool, this fixture in particular, I think it's a lot tighter nowadays. I don't really know why, but it feels like Man United are stepping up for it a little bit more. I feel like it's so Man United to have gone to play Sunderland and lost, and then go to Liverpool and get a point. But obviously, it's not worked out that way. But that's normally how it plays out. But I don't think Liverpool look great. I just don't think they look great at the back.
But with players that they've got and coming off back of league winners, you'd think it's got to turn, hasn't it? I'm saying that in the second.
I don't know what's going on with Frimpong as well. I wonder if Szoboszlai is going to go right back. I don't know what's going to happen there, but could be a little bit of exposure down there. And Monday, the last one to finish off the weekend and added time, is West Ham against Brentford. Big game for Nuno.
Big game for both of them, that. If West Ham win, they go on level points with him. Yep. Brentford are down in 16th. Again, fairly difficult start, but they're much better at home, aren't they, Brentford?
Big fan of him, you as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I love Keith Andrews posters on the wall.
Top lad.
I don't like that. Monday nights and all, 2 London sides, immediate draw.
By the way, it'll be a terrible atmosphere as well.
It always is, isn't it? That's just a shit ball.
Yeah.
Something like Jay Bow home to Brentford, he's scoring. I mean, Jared Bowen is getting a goal against these.
Well, he made Jay Bothroyd then. I was like, has he come back?
I don't like that game at all. Is it? Oh, it's your goal. Thank God. Get in. Not to think. I'm not giving Brentford a win.
No. Yeah. I'm still not convinced on Brentford yet. I need to see a little bit. I don't think Shard's been great. I'm still not convinced on Thiago as well up top. West Ham 1, Brentford 0.
Right, I'll go West Ham 2-0 then. I'm going to play it strategically.
Shit house.
I'm gonna little chess game going on. I'm not going to draw because I ain't got a clue, so I'll just back your stuff.
Stinks of a 1-0 Brentford win, doesn't it now?
I'm not bothered. I don't care.
Right, everybody, we will leave it there. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Sunderland fans abuse Callum Fowler in the comment section below as well. It's always good to read. Leave your comments in the section below. Your score predictions in the section below. And we will see you next Thursday with another edition of Added Time. See you in a bit.
Of Added Time.